Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Talk, where we have ourselves the Euro 2024 round of 16 bracket set. After a good amount of matches last night or yesterday, depending on where your region is, Georgia managed to upset Portugal 2-0, and then of course Czechia just got completely doused in loserdom through Turkey, I should probably say, instead of because the changes and stuff like that. But Romania advanced as the leader of the group as well, and Austria managed to get through. Just a lot happened. Yeah, Romania made it through. Belgium managed to squeeze in, and this is pretty much the bracket now. So for this little daily talk, I decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and see if I can do a prediction on what will happen throughout this tournament. So let's go ahead and get started. So first up, Spain versus Georgia. Pretty unfortunate for Georgia because I'm glad that they made it through, and I'm very happy that they did. And honestly, I think they will put up a good fight against Spain. But Spain right now just has a lot of quality right now, and honestly, I just don't see myself thinking that Spain will make it through. So Spain will make it through to the first round. So let's go ahead and just draw that line here, and let's put it up here, right? Germany versus Denmark. I mean, Denmark is really good. It's pretty good this year, but Germany has a lot of quality. So Germany is going to have to go through, I think. So there's our first matchup right here. I should probably just leave a little gap, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So Spain will go through. Germany will also go through. Next up, Portugal, Slovenia. It kind of has to be Portugal. Slovenia just managed to escape through sheer will, but that's just gonna have to be the case. France, Belgium. I feel like it has to be France, right? France, despite their slow kind of build and stuff like that, despite their slow, start, I should probably say, I don't see them losing against Belgium, who's even in worse form right now than they currently are. So yeah, Portugal, France, Germany, Spain, that's going to be the quarterfinal basically. Up here, the Netherlands versus Romania, and as good as Romania might be, especially since they made it to the first, the Netherlands will find a way to just recover. So Netherlands are going through here. Austria, Turkey. Turkey has been pretty good, but Austria just has a good system right now, so I'll put Austria in. England, Slovakia. England playing the most boring football. Slovakia is going to find a way, especially if England do not change their tactics. Switzerland, Italy. This is going to be another tight matchup. I got to give it to Italy, though. Italy just looks like the better team right now. All right, and then as far as everything goes, Netherlands versus Austria. It's the rematch. This is the rematch you weren't expecting to come out pretty soon, but this time I think Austria's gonna take it again. So Austria's just gonna go ahead and move on to the next part right here. No, don't do that. Just go here. There we go. Slovakia versus Italy. Italy's gonna have to win this one, so they're gonna move on right here. Spain versus Germany. That's gonna be a tough matchup, but I think Spain will take it right there. Portugal versus France. That's a really close one as well, but I think considering France's form and Portugal's kind of playing very well despite losing to Georgia, I think Portugal will advance. So that'll take that, Portugal. All right, so now we have Italy versus Austria, Spain versus Portugal for the semifinals. And I'm gonna be kind of different here, right? I think Austria will beat Italy and make it to the final. Call me crazy, but I just have that feeling, right? Austria's just been playing very well. And then Spain will beat Portugal to the final, where unfortunately for the Austrians, Spain is going to have to be the one to take it to the top. So there we go. That's pretty much that bracket right there. So Spain will ultimately win the entire thing, with Austria being in the finals. The Netherlands, I mean, this one could be pretty close. The Netherlands, and Austria had a really close game in the first time, but I'm thinking to myself, like, Austria already knows the Netherlands as well. They could probably just make it even worse for them. Then again, we never know. The reason I think England is not going to even make it through is because if they play the same system again like they did in the group stage, Slovakia is going to go again on them. They're going to be all right up on them. They're going to score. I don't think England's going to last for like extra time and like penalties and stuff like that. Maybe they'll rely on the extra time to try to like, get some points and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem right to have England win against Slovakia. Italy versus Switzerland. Italy could get themselves back into shape, despite losing to Spain. Well, no, they drew to Spain, which was pretty impressive feat, to be fair. Despite being last minute, and then they beat, I think they beat Albania, and they beat, they beat Albania and they beat Croatia, right? I'm not even entirely positive now. I can't remember, but either way, Italy. Oh no, Italy did drew against Croatia. I remember. Okay, but still, I think considering the sides, Switzerland still just needs some of that quality that Italy has, and Italy might start getting into form. France, Belgium, two teams that have been pretty underwhelming. Maybe not for Belgium, that's kind of expected, but for France definitely has been underwhelming. So that's why I think even if they will beat Belgium moving forward, I think they will go down against a Portugal who is more in touch, more connected, I should say, right? They're going to be Slovenia for sure. But the Portugal versus France game, I think Portugal will just have that advantage. Germany versus Denmark. I mean, I like Denmark as a team, but Germany is right now just in better form. So they'll probably take that. And then Spain, of course, versus Georgia. As much as people want Georgia to have their Cinderella story, it's going to have to be cut short by Spain because they have the best quality right now in this tournament. So that's pretty much that. Let me skip ahead real quick because I'm pretty sure they also did announce the team of the tournament. So let me go ahead and take a look. Alrighty guys, so here we are. This is the team of the tournament according to Mundo Deportivo, which is one of one of the bigger news articles for football. And so this is their list, and we're gonna have to kind of look over it. So we have Mikotadze. I mean, kind of. I want to say it's kind of obvious, but he is the leading goal scorer right now for he's the leading goal scorer in the tournament basically, so that's probably why he got included into this. Lamine Yamal has been pretty great throughout the tournament, and it's probably one of the bigger reasons why Spain is a constant threat on the attack. Musiala has gotten himself more comfortable, started to play very well. Definitely does deserve a little bit of a spot here, I think. Fabian, biggest surprise that I've encountered. Fabian just all of a sudden sprang out of nowhere. I remember when he was back at Napoli and then he went to PSG. And now, we thought his form was falling, but now that he's back into this, now he's just become a bigger threat as part of the Spain offense. Sabitzer, underrated, really good player. Really showed his form throughout the games, especially against the Netherlands when he scored that goal as well. He's been a pretty good midfielder, really good. Definitely deserving of that spot. Lobotka. Lobotka has been pretty good. He's been leading the charge for, for most of the tournament. So very happy that he made it. Plenty of love for Napoli here. N'Golo Kante, I mean, he's been really good. I'm not going to say that, part of the reason you even see him, be explosive on some of the plays, just looking like his old self. But I think it just wasn't enough, I don't think, to be able to, say for sure that he's the main reason why France is in their position, which you probably shouldn't be a part of since it's kind of been underwhelming. Cucurella, man, he's been on pretty good form recently, especially in the group stage. He's been very defensive. He's been really good. Really, limiting the wingers and everything that he's had to go up against, and creating good opportunities as well. So he's definitely a good player. Calafiori, one of the better defenders right now in this tournament. Even despite him being so young, he's looking in his prime form right now. So You know, he's looking really good. He could be a really potential like future, probably a future, you know, center back for a massive team. So keep an eye out for him. He's going to be one of the better defenders. Dragusin, I haven't seen much from Romania, but they have been holding the line pretty well, and I'm assuming Dragusin is like pretty good at that regard. You know, he's been holding the line for Romania very well. There's a reason why they haven't been outscored or anything like that. If anything, they kept a good amount of clean sheet. Well, just one clean sheet, I think. And so yeah, I mean, Romania has been pretty good in defensively, so you know, pretty good stuff. And then of course Mamardashvili. Mamardashvili, man, an amazing goalkeeper, bro. Amazing goalkeeper. Usually the goals that they scored against Georgia throughout this tournament have been pretty unlucky, but when an opportunity arose, kind of like yesterday with Portugal, all the goals that Portugal could have scored, they couldn't because of this man right here, Mamardashvili. Really good player, really amazing talent, and especially if you're looking for a great goalkeeper, this could be a potential buy for plenty of teams who are looking for goalkeepers right now. But yeah, this is the Euro 2024 team of the tournament according to Mundo Deportivo. So let me know who you guys think should have made it in the team of the tournament, and I better not see any English players in there, because I will strike you down with cookie dough. I don't know, something along those lines. But in any case, with that being said, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you all next time. See ya.